Where y'all at? What y'all doing? Jump into this live. I want to do a little collective message. I left my computer at work. Just all happy about the holidays and stuff. And did y'all see my oh shoot. I put up a video of my department. We were doing a, like kind of like a TikTok. So it was fun. I was so excited about doing that. And I was distracted. I left my computer at work. So I don't have a computer right now. But technology is always everywhere. I have plenty of technology to use. Okay. So using this very expensive iPhone to record this collective message today. Right. I'm going to use the what's blocking you deck. All right. To see what energy could be blocking you. You know, the energy of the collective, you know, what energy is blocking the collective. And I'm part of the collective, right? You know, it's all of us. So let's see. Tap in with me. Oh, I ain't do my opening. Hey, Shug. How you feeling today? How you doing? All right, let's see. Um, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What is the current energy for the collective? No, did I say current energy? No, what's blocking the collective at this time? And then we'll clarify it. Okay. Holy Spirit, what's blocking the collective at this time? What's blocking the collective? And it says singles and relationships on the front. So, you know, it's probably in terms of relationship, it doesn't have to be, you know, like love. Let's see, what's blocking a collective? Okay. No good ones. Okay. We have no good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. Okay. So you may be an energy collective where you're like, there's no good people out there, no good men, no good women, no good bosses, no good neighbors. It's like no good ones, you know, whatever the case may be. Right. Now, of course, it's the relationship deck. So apply how it fits. But the collective energy could be like, it's just no, you know, no good people at the grocery store working. It's like you might feel like fed up, like it's just no good something, right? Service. Okay. And comparison. It says comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your now love or new love for who they are. Okay. So you may be comparing your experience to something else from your past, right? So you're like, there's no good ones just because you're comparing your current to what you've experienced in your past. And it's because of love's the answer. I can't see these words. It says, love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Okay. So collectively, we may be looking at finding a love, okay, to solve all of our problems, maybe falling short on that, right? Where you're like, oh, it's no good ones out here, you know? You're looking for something to kind of fill a void. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is saying collectively, we need to work on our own independence and not looking for anything to fill a void, you know? It's almost like you're trying to replace something that you might have lost in the past or replace something that or you know, yeah, or yeah, it's like replace something to a past experience, you know, because there's an energy of comparison, comparing this to that. Well, I had that. There's no, you know, so therefore you're looking at your current as like not good enough collectively. All right, so let's see. What is this about? Okay. No good ones is here. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. There is someone out there. I believe that. I believe that literally there is someone for everyone at some time frame or whatever, you know? Like even if it's not like a complete, you know, some people do like it's more women in the world than it is men and all that. Okay, cool. Human nature, we're constantly evolving. Okay. Your husband might not even be born yet. Just being honest. You could be 40. Like, seriously. Like your husband not be born. Like, you know, look how many older women have like younger husbands and stuff. Hi, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's your destiny. You don't know. Maybe your husband is still in elementary school. It sounds weird now, okay? But when you're 50 and you know they're 30, 31, it's like it's not that weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stuff like that. So, no good ones. Why is this here for the collective? See you again. The Page of Wands. Okay, so Page of Wands is exciting communication, but it's communication about action taken or action to be taken. And this could definitely be in love with the Knight of Cups energy on the bottom. Okay. The world energy is about beginning a new cycle, and this new cycle may come in out of nowhere with the Knight of Swords energy, but it's energy that's making you very happy. Okay. You could be getting some communication about action taken or action to be taken. I feel like it's to be, okay, collective. And you may be in the if it's not an emergency, why are you double calling me? Who does that? Am I still alive? Oh, hell no. No good ones. Why is this here? For the collective. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have put my photo do not disturb. This is why I use my computer. For real, I'm telling you. The Hierophant. Okay. So this is the energy of commitment. Okay. So someone could be communicating to you what they plan to do. Okay. Coming towards you in a more loving and romantic way, giving of themselves in a more loving and romantic way. And this is to like commit. Okay. Eight of Coins energy is on the bottom. This is someone that's working, like ready to put in the effort or changing effort. Okay. The Six of Swords energy is saying things are moving to a better state. But are you in the energy of there are no good ones out here? Or have you been? Yeah. Could this be because you're comparing one to another? Okay. Maybe someone did that to you. But it's a collective energy. Right? Why is comparison here? Why is comparison here for the collective? It says comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Chariot, the Two of Cups is on the bottom. It's definitely giving partnership. Okay. The Four of Wands came out. Okay. The Four of Wands came out, and the Chariot. It's like a relationship could be moving forward. Okay, moving towards. Um. Well. Okay. Or a relationship could be moving forward because of a union that might have been difficult. The Two of Wands energy and the Ten of Wands is a union that is burdened, or that is a burden, a difficult union. It's a heavy weight on you, a union. I don't know. Let's see. Collective energy. Why is comparison here? Yeah, it's almost as if someone needed to release a heavy union or a union that might have been a weight in a way. The Page of Cups and a Chariot. There's a message that comes through. It could be an apology. Maybe someone's recognizing that they might have been unfair in their comparison. But there's a Page of Cups. There's a message coming through that helps this move forward with the Chariot energy. It's like a relationship or a foundation is moving forward. It's like something is becoming more stable and moving forward because maybe a relationship was burdened by something. Okay, maybe burdened by this comparison energy. Why is comparison here for the collective? Or the foundation of something was burdened by the comparison. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's because the energy of the Two of Cups or is about partnership, but it can be partnership between you and like a organization or you and um a family member. Okay, this is a collaboration, a union. We're coming together on something. And there could have been an energy of it not being enough because of you comparing it to a past experience. So you weren't maybe necessarily giving your current situation the best like a fair chance. Like they said comparison is not fair, right? So this is the collective energy, right? With the Ace of Cups energy, right? This new beginning, okay, it's because of the Nine of Coins and the Eight of Wands. That's like a readiness to communicate, a readiness to get things moving, a readiness to move forward. Okay, it's like a readiness to start the engines and and go. It's feeling ready. It's feeling stable. Nine of Pentacles is like I feel good within myself. I'm ready to get this moving. Right. This is all because of love being the answer. Maybe you felt like that. Like, if only I had this, everything would be perfect. Okay. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. It's the overall energy. Maybe you had to figure that out. Like, I can't keep depending on it to be a certain way, you know? Yeah. Like, I have to first find my peace, my satisfaction within myself. Okay, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is someone like realizing that concept within themselves, right? They're looking at themselves and they're saying, okay, I'm not going about this the right way, because the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Swords is right behind that. Five of Swords is right behind that. So this is like ending the mental conflict that can be distorting your brain on things, like how you're looking at it. Okay. Yeah, it's like someone saying, "Oh man, I was a fool not to trust in this," you know, and that's what get this moving. Someone realizing that they can't put all their faith into one reality being it. You know, they have to first be content with themselves. You know, stable within themselves. Remember, I showed you it was an energy of readiness. Nine of Pentacles, like I feel good within myself, where I can get this moving. You know. And this is what's bringing about this solid opportunity. You know, sometimes things can be delayed for us because of us not necessarily being ready. You know? The Queen of Cups energy is about care for self, all right, but it's also about love, right? Six of Coins and the Six of Cups. Okay, all right. So because of how you maybe care for yourself, um it's like maybe you're receiving something with the Six of Coins energy. This can be from your past, or you're like balancing out something you might have had in your past. But the Nine of Swords energy and the Four of Swords is like a situation that might have been rather tense is being renewed in a way. Okay, because of this realization, right? But it goes back to the Queen of Cups energy of like you collectively, us collectively putting care in ourselves, like focusing on building ourselves up. You know, the Nine of Pentacles energy is like, I feel good in myself, you know, focusing on caring for yourself is why you're receiving this balance, this fairness, this equal give and take, this gift, maybe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. From a past experience. Yeah. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups is like, now that you're ready to choose a path, without being irrational, without, without comparing it or whatever the case may be. It's like now you can have what God, source, spirit really ultimately has for you. And so if you're not in this energy yet, collective, maybe this is the energy to get into, you know. Don't look at situations as if, or maybe you are looking at situations as if there are no good ones out there, when really it's just you comparing your current with your past. Okay. Don't look for experiences to satisfy you. You satisfy you with yourself. Everything else is an add on. And I was just talking to, like, through email, Harmonious Insight. Yeah, I know that's my moderator, that's my boo. And we were just talking about caring for yourself first, and putting, what I'm saying, like your needs and, your happiness and, things that you want to, um, or things that you desire for yourself, putting that first, satisfying yourself before you even include anyone. If everyone else is not a part of that, of what you're doing to satisfy yourself, then, you want them to be there. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing all y'all soon. Please hit the like button. It's right there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Share it. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media. And subscribe so you know when I post. Miss you guys already. How do I end this down? Oh, yeah. I think. Bye.